straight from the Prime Minister himself. Without a digital ID, you will not be able to work in the United Kingdom. That's the government's new direction. Rishi Sunak has confirmed that his administration will push forward with mandatory digital identification, presenting it as the only way to strengthen Britain's borders. But this decision goes far beyond migration. It affects everyone. This is about ordinary British citizens, whether they'll need a state-issued digital ID simply to work, to live, and to function in their own country. A major shift in the relationship between citizen and state is underway.
And that is why today I am announcing this government will make a new free-of-charge digital ID mandatory for the right to work by the end of this Parliament. Let me spell that out. You will not be able to work in the United Kingdom if you do not have digital ID. It's as simple as that. Because decent, pragmatic, fair-minded people, they want us to tackle the issues that they see around them. And of course, the truth is, we won't solve our problems if we don't also take on the root causes, looking upstream to tackle poverty, conflict, climate change, issues that aren't just intolerable for those of us who care about inequality and injustice wherever it's found in the world, but which have clear consequences for our own citizens. Take Russia's aggression in Ukraine. We all have a responsibility for the future of our continent, to stand tall where oppression and violence rears its head. But it is also about energy security, because Putin and other tyrants have used their control over energy supplies as a threat. They've pushed up energy bills, threatened to keep doing so unless they get their way. And that's why we're investing in our own energy, sovereign control over our own future, whether that's nuclear, wind, solar power. Now, this will create good jobs, but it will also take the boot of tyrants like Putin off our throat. So our mission to become a clean energy superpower is about future-proofing energy supply, bringing energy bills down and protecting the planet that we all live on, doing right by our values and by our countries and our citizens. Because in this era, we must be the nation builders. We must be the patriots in our countries. We must show working people that we, and only we, can deliver the pride and belonging they seek. Their communities strong, cohesive, changed for the better, taking control of our future, tackling the big challenges, whether that's climate change or illegal migration, not shying away from them. That is how we win. That is how we rebuild. That's how renewal defeats grievance.
Critics warn this hands the government sweeping new powers, placing citizens under constant monitoring and control. And history shows, once systems like this are introduced, they are rarely rolled back. Proponents call it security. Opponents see it as the foundation of a surveillance state, where your ability to earn a living depends on holding the right government-approved digital paperwork. The resistance is already strong. More than 800,000 people have signed a petition opposing the plan, warning of a grave threat to civil liberties. Yet, the Prime Minister insists he will press on regardless. Meanwhile, Reform UK leader Nigel Farage has taken a hard line against another government-backed digital project, central bank digital currency. After a direct exchange with Bank of England Governor Andrew Bailey, Farage declared his words, "Over my dead body." He accused both the bank and the government of moving toward a financial system that, in his view, risks greater control at the expense of freedom. Bailey, for his part, argued digital currencies could help tackle fraud and modernize financial systems. But Farage remains unconvinced, pushing instead for Britain to embrace cryptocurrencies more aggressively. His party even accepts Bitcoin donations and calls for the UK to become a global hub for crypto innovation. The clash highlights a stark divide. On one side, institutions favor cautious, centralized control. On the other, Political voices demand rapid decentralization and innovation. This is not just a debate over technology, it's a fight over the future of money, privacy, and power in Britain. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our updates. We'll be bringing you more interesting stories and analysis very soon. Until next time, take care and stay informed.